What it do, skibbity boo, it's your boy Shawnee B Gaming, and today we're going to be going over the 8.2 bonus balance, which came out yesterday, March 9th. We're also going to pretend that this video came out yesterday, and yesterday's video of Janice came out today. I made a small oopsie and forgot which day the patch notes came out. In this video, we're going to be going over the item changes, which is really affecting the anti-heal items and a few strong hunter items. Then we're going to be going into god changes and reviewing the skins coming out in this patch. So let's go ahead and jump into it. At the beginning of the year, they introduced the global anti-heal aura, and then they adjusted a lot of anti-heal items to try to make up for it, to not make healing completely not relevant. However, I think they actually buffed healing. The changes that they made to anti-heal was they decreased a lot of anti-heal from 40% to 35% and the duration from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. Well, in this bonus balance, they're actually going to be reverting a lot of those changes. They're just not going to be reverting the time. So Divine Ruin and Brawler's Beatstick is getting reverted back to 40% anti-heal instead of the 35. Toxic Blade, which is 2 stacks of anti-heal, is going from 17.5% to 20% per stack. Pestilence and Contagion are going from 20% back to 25%. Shadowsteel Shuriken is going from 35% to 40%, and Caduceus Shield is getting a price increase from 2,250 to 2,500. Hunters have been really strong with a particular build, so they are going to be nerfing Failnaught and Berserker Shield. Failnaught, they're decreasing the physical power from 45 to 40, decreasing the critical strike chance from 20% to 10%, and increasing the critical strike chance on marked enemies from the passive from 15% to 20%. Berserker Shield increased the cost from 2,500 to 2,600, decreased the physical power from 50 to 40, decreased the attack speed from 20% to 15%. These are some pretty minor changes to a pretty crucial item in a lot of hunter builds. Spectral Armor, for its passive, decreased the amount of damage that critical strikes deal from 50% to 40%. I feel like whenever I picked up Spectral Armor going into crit, I was still getting blown up by crit. It just wasn't doing a lot, so I think this is a good change. I could even see them bumping it up to 30% instead of 40%. Archmage's Gem decreased magical scaling per stack from 2% to 1.5%, so now it's going to be 30% of your maximum power. At the beginning of the season, this started out at 50%, so they are adjusting this item. Increase the magical power from 100 to 120. On to the god changes. First up, we have Apollo. Across the Sky, decrease the power scaling from 40% per tick to 30% per tick. I think this is a good change. If you're going to nerf Apollo, I think this is a smart way to nerf him. He's still going to be as strong in lane, it's just whenever he rotates to team fights, he's just going to be a little less impactful on his rotations. Danzaboro. Fool's Gold decreased the base damage. It was on a scale of 70 to 270. Now it's going to be on a scale of 70 to 250. So minus 20 at the last rank and then minus 5 at every rank from 2 to 5. Uproarious Rocket. The stun was on a scale of 1 at level 1 and 1.4 at level 5. Now it's going to be 1 second at all ranks. Cucolin. Berserk, his passive, decreased the physical power per level from 3 to 2 when transformed. Barbed Spear and Ground Slam decreased base damage on both forms from it was on a scale of 75 to 315. Now it's going to be on a scale of 65 to 305, so minus 10 at all ranks. And Scylla. Scylla is finally getting nerfed. Scylla has been as strong as she was for about a year. She really hasn't received any buffs or nerfs. It's just that she was really slept on. Ever since Worlds, whenever Paul from PKA whipped her out and kind of showed how strong she was, everybody's been playing her, so now they need to nerf her. Scylla's 1, Sikkim, decreased the scaling from 80% to 75% of your magical power, pretty minor change. Crush, decreased the scaling from 90% to 85% of your magical power, pretty minor change, and then decreased the magical protection reduction from 25% to 20%, also a pretty minor change. I think this is just going to bring Scylla's damage down a little bit, but I still think she's going to be a strong god. Up next, we're going to be going over the skins coming out in this batch. So there are 4 skins coming out in this bonus balance, the first one being Mighty Mage Cupid, and then the Senpai Slayer Serqet, which are both going to be exclusive to the Dawn of Babylon. These are going to be the last 2 skins in the event, and then there's going to be a new event coming out in this next patch, I believe. So the Mighty Mage Cupid. That looks like a Nintendo character, but I can't quite nail down which one. It looks like a good skin. It'll be very interesting to see it in game. The Senpai Slayer Serqet is just clean. Super clean skin. The Lilac Boom Hera. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I know I am not. Argus looks fantastic in that skin. This is going to be exclusive to the Spring Holiday chest. And then we have the Green Knight King Arthur, which is going to be exclusive to the Spring Holiday chest. I think both these skins look really clean. The Hera skin, Argus looks fantastic. And then the King Arthur skin, King Arthur looks pretty cool. King Arthur, I think, needs a few more skins. He's a pretty good god, and he only has a few skins. Well, that is going to be the end of this bonus balance. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.